Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Alright, Beowulf. Try to get freezing vortex and slicing flare and stuff.
Starting assignment
You
now.
get Curse of Drowning, you can with Beowulf. It's pretty wonky though.
The Elder Sigils
Probably
are
got some
never
videos
one
of it.
for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority to traverse this realm, and you are not among them.
Slicing flare is still like a rift. I think it just lasts
running.
less amount of time. Hold on, let me change my cast button here.
Thanks.
What do you got? Ferocious Guard is fine for Beowulf.
Nice and steady. No way.
We'll take Chaos, just for... Chaos is very useful for cast builds. Worth it? Yeah, for a casual run like this, definitely worth it.
Primordial chaos.
Let's see. How go the runs? We had some close runs today at 58 heat, and considering it's the first day we're trying, can't really complain. I kind of want to take Artemis first here. We can get Ares later a little bit. Although Demeter is the priority, but Artemis first could be good.
That's what you get.
Just to try to set up for maybe Mirage Shot down the line. Ares Keepsake will still be intact. Get the attack. Max you can do is 64. Voice line or title for having just able. No. There's a title for having no Olympian boons. But that's it. I don't think there's anything that revolves around Boldy. Do. Uh-oh.
What about these?
Uh-oh. Well, we got it. It's common. I'm sorry, chat. I tried! Your cast sends a large blade rift hurtling ahead for a brief time. I believe it lasts much shorter than normal. It's pretty big, though, right? I don't think it's horrible. Especially from a casual perspective. Hey, Demeter. Especially from a casual perspective. I don't think it's horrible. But it can be hard to hit anything with it a little bit. Don't I have like 0 forced overtime on? There we go. Maybe it'll change my mind. No, you can't get hunting blades. So I need a core boon to get freezing vortex. What's the benefit to freezing vortex? That it stacks chill? The fact that it moves slower is a pro-con. It's both, right? Do I want the dash? Not really. But then again, I don't really want splash dash, and Poseidon might be the next god. Oh, can we get it this early? Take a chance, make it happen. Pop the core, finger snapping. You're probably better off without freezing vortex, at least on Beowulf. Spin the wheel, round and round we go. I should probably roll it. Urge to Kill's okay, but yeah, because we could also get something for... Yeah, engulfing vortex is really good. I have no more rolls though. Lasts longer, pulls foes in. Still works with a sucking blades boon. Yeah, it should work with this just fine. Look at it go, baby! On a... Ooh. Demeter. Love of my life? I guess we go for Demeter rather than the shop. gotta say, Curse of Drowning is probably the weirdest dual boon. Or, no, maybe Cold Embraces. Curse of Drowning is pretty weird. It's probably the weirdest boon in the game in some ways. Alright, here we go. Guaranteed. Guess killing Freeze isn't bad.
Very cool.
Cold Embrace not weird, just frustrating to use. Still weird in a sense, I think. I guess what makes something weird, right? Cold Embrace like just kind of doesn't fit the motif for the rest of the game in some ways, and maybe that's what I'm sort of thinking about with Curse of Drowning. I guess it doesn't unfit it. It's like an anti-cast boon, right? Because it's like an AoE around you. Did Curse of Drowning get nerfed? I think it did get... In early access, it was nerfed at some point. I'm not gonna bother with it for Biscay. I think there was some weird thing. Oh wow, we got the perfect God Pool. Throw that on the special. Now we can get Mirage Shot as well. Very good, huh? We like.
Not yet.
Oh,
She's getting mad.
ah! Okay, I'm a little surprised. I gotta say, I'm slightly surprised.
Damn you.
I'm a little surprised.
I don't like her very much.
All right, get the clickbait out now.
Father.
This combination surprised me.
These.
I think we just put on the Demeter Keepsake now, the try to get Freezing Vortex. Now, maybe we can determine, does Freezing Vortex actually make it worse or better in some ways, right? I don't know. We do want Mirage Shot from Artemis or Poseidon, though, still. Curse of Drowning is definitely a weird one. It just knocks enemies away, so it's kind of strange. You'll never guess the boon combination for this OP build. Arr! Take a chance, make it happen.
Juicy.
We'll do money here since we're a little low. Secret Ares boon is such a secret, isn't it? Do 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 do. This is definitely not a build you hear people talking about. It kind of comes down to the fact that I think you gotta do the shop here, kind of.
All aboard.
Do 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 do.
Kieran must be nearby.
Curse of Drowning does massive damage to bosses, though. Compared to what, though? I mean, there's a lot of things that deals massive damage to bosses. In general, again, like there's a lot of things that do that. I don't think it's better than most others. We take Hunter's Mark. You have the attack. Don't really want the call. Do you need Arctic Blast? Arctic Blast really is not very good. I'd probably... Killing Freeze is okay. Killing Freeze is actually quite good, I'd even say. Arctic Blast is like the copium of the Demeter boons. Like, this will make it good, right?
Catch her name.
And Freezing Vortex. There it is! Your cast inflicts shield, but is smaller and moves slower, chat. Alright, and this will be Mirage Shot now. Yeah, Arctic Blast is just a it's not a good enough boon. The thing is, Demeter has a lot of like dud boons, really, sadly. I would never take Arctic Blast over Killing Freeze or even Ravenous Will, probably,
More of these are there.
given the option. I don't notice a big difference. What about you guys? Kind of looks very similar. They still look pretty big, right?
In the name
Yeah.
of Hades.
I didn't get what I wanted. There's Mark. After you cast. They're very similar. And they both begin down the trail of the legendary. Probably just doesn't matter that much. Bugged on Beowulf. I don't know. That's such a hard thing to measure, right? Because it's only like 15% or something like that.
Shiny.
I mean, they were so large to begin with that it could be that this is just what it is. All right, here we go. Guaranteed. Mirage shot. Wasn't guaranteed. There's a slight reason not to take Razor Shoals. How do you get the Poseidon legendary? Whichever way it is, I don't want it. And Razor Shoals is not going to do a whole lot here anyway. You do apply knockback by hitting enemies with the shield attack. That's the only instance right now, so we'll just take Hydraulic Might. Yeah, it's just not great. I mean, neither of those are great.
I'm back, Lenny, to kill
Do
you
do
once
do
again.
do 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 do. Dang. I didn't use all the casts though. I was gonna say, come on. One cast, that's all it takes, maybe? There's something wholesome and stupid about it. Aw, they did the dive. Okay, so Arctic's Blast is not a good boon in general. It wouldn't be bad in this instance just because you do apply quite a bit of frost here. It wouldn't be terrible, but it's not the first thing that comes to mind. Things like Mirage Shot are just going to be way more important, right? Do 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 do. Can you get the Ares Legendary? You can. There is something wonky with the Legendary. If I remember correctly. Like it doesn't work correctly with some particular boon, but I don't remember what it is. Do 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 do. I'm not using privilege status.
20 boons worth giving.
And even then I'd have to hit it with an attack. That would apply knockback for it to work. Do 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 boop 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 boom. I don't use privilege status unless, especially when the build, like I specifically am going for something where it might not work well. Like the god pool here is Demeter, Ares, Poseidon, Artemis. So that's kind of a tough one. This is the ideal god pool that we'd want for this kind of run. Try to get Mirage Shot and Freezing Vortex. So in that instance, I wouldn't really want to use D status. Like I'm going for so much already, I don't want to have to think about flying multiple statuses. Hunter's Mark would technically count anyway as a potential. Strongest legendary.
That would fully rearmed.
The Athena one has quite a bit of strength to it in some ways.
Enemies.
Don't get yourself a... Thanks, guys.
Ares legendary wouldn't be that effective. No, it really wouldn't be that great here. I think that's a side hustle. I think I'd rather have the money here just because I'm not that focused on the hammer wheels. I want to make sure I have at least 150 before we hit up the mid shop is the idea. You know what I mean? So that way if there is a boon for sale there that I want, I'll have enough. It's just kind of silly. There we go. Boom. Zeus legendary. Yeah, quite powerful. There it is! And, although, kind of a good question. So now we want more Ares spoons to make the rifts bigger and or legendary. Artemis would have been nice too. Go my rifts. Didn't really work well. Fuck. Kind of messed it up. Hello. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ugh. Nothing great. We'll take Urge to Kill. Could have taken the call there. It's not crazy. Go this way now.
Chariots.
I'm finding it's almost best to do one rift at a time for each charge almost. And just have them spread out, kind of.
Feast for Aegis.
Maybe two if I'm feeling saucy. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Charge shot is here. The other two do literally nothing. Okay. Ah! Daring today, aren't we? Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Ares. You can still get the legendary. You can still get the big rift thing, too. I don't even know what the Ares trial looks like off the top of my head. But I think it's easier than Boon Sidon. I don't know. So when you're using slicing flare, is Mirage Shot still bugged on Beowulf the same way? Think so, but
You wish to have a taste of...
So that's the way it is then.
it should be. All right, I have Charge Shot now. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just these circles that float around. Hello? All right, okay, and a big rift. Oh, ah! That too. Your blade rift effects deal more damage for each consecutive hit.
For safekeeping.
Okay. Start loosely working towards the Artemis legendary.
Hey, Van.
I sensed you.
This is looking pretty saucy. This is when someone says like, "Oh, this is a meme run." And he probably reset a bunch of times to get so lucky and stuff like that. No, this was like the first try of the day. I'm telling you, if you have the right knowledge in Hades, you can have every run be kind of like this. You'll have a dud every now and then, but I think the majority of the time, honestly, you can have them kind of become like this. Frozen Orb spell, Diablo 2. Yep, I remember that. Ooh. Stream? Oh, stream died. I think it's a Twitch thing. Alright, YouTube, it's just me and you now, thank God. We're disconnected presently, but we can read all of Twitch chat, which is strange.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Like, we can see it all. So we know the internet connection's there. This could be because it's snowing in New York, maybe?
Got a lot of them.
Nothing to work towards the Artemis Legendary here.
See you.
Clean kill's really not that good of a boon. Call's okay? People are gonna be so mad at me for not taking the call. I'm envisioning it now. We don't need health, we'll be fine. Don't worry, YouTube. Oh, we're still disconnected. They're gonna be disappointed because they're missing part of the run. There we go. And we're back. It must have been a Twitch problem because I was talking to YouTube, the YouTube recording the whole time, and we could see Twitch chat going on screen and everything, but I don't know, I guess Twitch just had a problem or something. Nice and quiet. Oh, the closed caption was still running? Oh, that's fascinating, huh?
Mate. Tart and tasty.
Slicing Flare +1.
Thank you, mate.
Hey, there's Arctic Blast, I guess. Buy that health too. More damage. You saw me skip the call via the closed captionings? No, 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 you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, honey. I'm sorry you had to miss part of the run chat. Oh, shit, I fucked up.
Set.
Ah! It's not what it looks like, I swear. Do 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 do. They're so slow because of killing freeze. I'm not used to that, honestly. Rip. Nope. Can't get hunting blades. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised with this combination. The only question is it even worth trying to aim for freezing vortex? Or do you focus more on, I mean, we got everything, but was it even necessary to get freezing vortex, I wonder? You could focus more on, I don't know, the Artie legendary or something, maybe? Here, we'll put on Dad Call for fun. I messed with the seed. Do 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 boop boo do 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 boop boom boom. Which has been bad lately, huh? Gotta get those gophers working harder on their servers over there. Okay, big riffs.
I'll pay for that.
Bump. There's nothing else from areas that we want now, really. Okay. We cannot get the Artemis Legendary.
It's no use.
Artemis Legendary is hard to get. It used to be easier to get in early access. I mean, I'm talking about 3 years ago now, I realize, but nevertheless, I'm gonna choose to discuss it. Mirage Shot was a tier 2 boon from Artemis called something else. And then right after you get that, you could just get the legendary right afterwards.
You called?
Ow.
Okay.
My call? All right. Hello? Game? Dual Shot? Was that the name of it? I can't remember now. That sounds about right.
My senses sharpen.
Yeah, Dual Shot sounds familiar. And you could palm it.
Not yet.
Do 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 do.
do that.
Doesn't require hunting blades, so take that. Taking that takes you out of prep for the legendary. Don't understand.
Oh, good.
Hey, it's a 2 for.
Okay, I'm good. Chow time, boy.
We have no use for that Ares.
You
We kind of have no use for the Hermes either,
should
actually.
stock up for the road ahead. I'll take it.
Ugh.
Gods grant me strength.
Bigger? They're bigger?
Yes.
It got bigger.
Bye for now, boy.
Shockingly fast run, too, I'll say. This was much better than I remember. I mean, this is pretty much like, it doesn't get better in terms of builds, I guess, but...
Crisp, cold air.
You bet.
This was shockingly good, I will say.
Can't do that.
Nice to meet you. That was kind of wonky.
Outrageous.
That's not gonna work, is it? So slow, Hades. Is everyone following what's going on here, by the way? Holy crap, look how slow he is. No voice line for doing that? Guess not. Oh my god.
Enough of this.
Let's go.
Let's see you run from this.
I haven't seen them that slow in a long time. Probably because I usually play with some amount of forced overtime on usually.
I'm empty. You cannot break me, boy.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, daddy?
Now, Zeb.
Uh-oh. Dog! 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 Oh, I thought it'd be done by now.
I don't think so.
We are not.
Damn it, Dad! Hello?
Can't do that.
The Ares Legendary is kind of not worth it for several reasons. The risks just don't last long enough, really. Are you kidding? Did I mag yet? Nope. Okay, good. Just to make sure, you know what I mean?
Let's
Woo! That was good, wasn't it? I'm shocked. I'm kind of surprised.
See you at home.
I'm quite surprised.
In my father's name.
Middle management cutter. Wow. It was goofy. Do 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 boo do 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 do. Excuse me. What did the work, chatties? So we got Slicing Flare, we got Mirage Shot, we got Freezing Vortex, we got Engulfing Vortex, which was probably quite important. Make it last longer and suck them in a little. Killing Freeze was quite good. I think we got an extra cast from Chaos. Hunter's Mark, Pressure Points. Level 2 Black Metal. Those are the biggies, I'd say. Kind of hard to say. We got Black Metal 8, so it's hard to judge. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, there you go. This Freezing Vortex.
Right.